Hi everybody, and it's my huge pleasure to keep talking to you in English and share with you my experience, my spiritual improvement, my energy altitude, because we came to the new time, brain improvement. And we're gonna speak about this because improvement of brain, it's like computer education. As much we understand computer, as much we understand our body, as much we understand our body, as much we connect with the universe, as much we connect with universe, as more we become perfect, like our Father in heaven, which is Jesus said to us. Okay, my name Ludmila Novak, and I would like to introduce myself again. I was born in far east of Russia, and I went through the all time zones. And now I'm living here, and God sent me here magic way. I didn't know I'm gonna stay here. I didn't want actually, because my life in Ukraine was completely satisfied. I opened horizons, and I understand what's mean rabbit hole, and I understand what's mean to connect with Jesus and to take his brain. And I got miracle travels. My children was cured just by the mind understanding, and connection with God was really amazing, and nobody did understand what's going on. And actually I couldn't explain, because miracle happen to me very often. And but God sees our hearts, and God decided to send me here because I start to sing Celine Dion. I was singer and perform concerts, and I was making poems, playing guitar. I was actually creative person, and my children too. Therefore, when God gave me gift to cure people and to work with inferior complexes and circle symptoms, and I got apartment by miracle way, just for $1,000 in downtown in my city in Ukraine, and lot of new information start to come to me, and I couldn't translate this information. I couldn't decode it. And now when I start to learn in English, and I start to see huge salad bowl of cultures and possibilities, and it came to me like Babylon, it came to me different levels of consciousness through the practice and helping people through the different sicknesses. I understand this funnel and huge traffic on the universe connection. Everyone got brain which is absorbing information and translating this information. And everyone knows Jesus subdued the cosmos. And in cosmos, same funnel and same traffic. Because souls, it's energy altitude. It's not digital altitude, but it's energy altitude. And everyone looking to connect, to pray, to be closer to God, and to fulfill ourselves, to fulfill our organs, to fulfill our blood, brain, to fulfill our bones with immortality, and to transformate our life from the earth to the heaven, because we gravitated for reason, we gaining this information, and we have to go back where we came from, and to stay in front of God and to tell him, what did we do with the Jesus sacrificing? Therefore, when God sent me here, I didn't know English. I didn't know how to write and read. I didn't expect to come here. It was completely unexpectedly. And I start to work with people just by intuitively feeling. because my feeling very strong and I am creative person, singing, dancing and creating poems. I felt this information, but I didn't know English and I couldn't explain to people what's going on. And often I was meeting the problems, seeing problems, facing problems with people. It's completely crisscross. Like, for example, I was talking with a man who was looking for operation on his knees, and speaking with him just 1 minute, I realized right away it's not his problem. It's problem of his wife. His wife was cheating on him. I didn't know how to say to him, and I couldn't find the plausible explanation. And I told him, just be careful, because it's not what you're doing, it's not right. After 2 weeks, I met him and he realized already what's going on, but operation was already done, and it's like he made it for nothing. And after a while, it's happened to me again and again and again, because I was ready, came from Ukraine, and I was ready to listen God and to improve my brain from down to little by little up, and meeting people with different sicknesses like Alzheimer, cancer, and Parkinson, and diabetes. And I realized people blocked from the universal information. They still don't understand what Jesus said. But he said, take my mind. Because we still very stubborn, because our brain very stubborn. Brain like jealous. And brain doesn't want us to connect to the universe and to be not active. Because when we opened completely and friendly, when we completely not following our wish, and we out of matrix previous century, we become completely like children, without any wishes, without any persistency to buy, to have, to possess. We become like children playing, and God opening for us new and new doors. This is amazing when you meeting people who really understand and open mind, and you start to talk with them, and you can see right away how you gaining benefits, spiritual benefits. This is why now we coming into the new life, new aeon, new relationship, which is gonna open for us brain and heart. And actually brain and heart become like in one organ, like in computer, hard drive and software. Same everything in our body. When you're gonna feel your lungs, when you're gonna feel your kidney, when you're gonna feel your liver, heart, blood, bones, everything talks to you, and everything wants to be conscious and working in balance. And therefore, after accomplishing all this balance, we become reading out of cognitive dissonance, which is completely destroying our people, our surrounding, and making them depend on the doctors, depend on another opinion, and not improving their own opinion. This is why I'm so excited know more and more English to share with you, my lovely people and my lovely friends, with information which is I got looking for perfect life. Somebody called me perfectionist, but I don't care. I want to know everything. I want to touch everything, because I'm nothing, and I want to gain bigger picture, to be completely humble and opened for new knowledge and for new possibilities. And thank you very much for attention to my stories. Thank you very much for to be interested in improvement of the future, and enjoy because you know already, no incurable diseases, just incurable people. And we don't have to be incurable because God gives us chance, and He doesn't need death of sinner, right? He wants us to understand, and as soon we want to understand and to rid of the circle symptom or inferior complexes, God gives us chance. And today is time to be new, time to be flexible, friendly, and crying with crying, be happy with happy people, and just go on and rejuvenate and share, study, and God bless. Talk to you soon. Thank you very much for listening my lessons, my experience. See you later.